Good morning. This is Mike Houston with your Thursday morning weather hazard briefing for Southeast Idaho. Looking at our summary impact bullets for the region, looking at a storm system sweeping through the area tonight and Friday. And then a ridge will be developing across the region on Saturday, and that'll bring maybe a shot of scattered snow showers to the central and northeast mountains. Otherwise, it should be largely dry Sunday and Monday. And then our next storm system, I put a question mark on that. Looks like it arrives sometime Tuesday night and Wednesday. Here we are looking at satellite imagery this morning, a low-pressure system off the coast, nice moist southwest flow impinging on the Washington and Oregon coast. And we're also seeing some moisture lifting up across the Sierra into southern Idaho with some light snowfall ongoing across the central mountains. Our weather impact matrix looks like we'll pick up a little snow in the Wood River Sawtooth region this afternoon and evening, transitioning into a storm system that will be working through the region here tonight and Friday. So we're looking at fairly high impacts here across the eastern mountains and within the Sawtooth region, moderate impacts across a large portion of the remainder of southeast Idaho, primarily due to blowing snow, and have some minimal impacts here on Saturday. As I mentioned, some light snow maybe popping over the top of that ridge that will be developing across the region. Otherwise, largely dry Sunday and Monday with no impacts expected there. Let's get to the forecast charts. Here we are looking at the storm track for this morning, that low-pressure system off the coast with moisture spreading up into southeast Idaho. We do expect to see some ongoing light snow into the central mountains today with upwards of 1 to 3 inches. By tonight, that low-pressure system begins to spread inland and then across southern Idaho during the day on Friday. Storm total accumulations look to satisfy advisory level accumulations here in the central mountains and eastern highlands, probably closer to warning amounts down here across the Bear River Range, northern extent of the Wasatch, and some minimal amounts here in the Snake River Plain. The big thing is going to be the wind that will be accompanying this storm system, which we're looking at wind gusts in the 30 to 40 mile per hour range through the Snake River Plain. Many of the mountainous areas, especially the higher elevations, will see similar readings. And the combination of that and new snow means blowing and drifting. So we thought it would behoove us to issue winter weather advisories for a large portion of southeast Idaho, primarily for the snow and blowing snow across the region, starting this evening and continuing through, about midnight, depending on where you're at, tomorrow night. As I mentioned, by Saturday, ridge pretty shallow, rebounding across the region. The models are showing some light precipitation working through the area as a result. And as I mentioned, it mainly be in the central mountains and up into the northeast highlands here, some fairly light snowfall. And it should be largely dry Sunday and Monday with that ridge over us. But by Wednesday, again, putting a question mark here, I am seeing different depictions of this particular storm developing here on Tuesday night, Wednesday. But looks like something moving through the region here on Tuesday night, Wednesday, delivering some precipitation across the region, anywhere from, a quarter of an inch to maybe half an inch over a 24-hour period. So we may be requiring some highlights with that. Like I said, big question mark. We'll have to wait to see how that one pans out. Okay, summarizing our impacts, we have a storm system sweeping through the region tonight and Friday. We do have winter weather advisories out for that. We do expect some scattered snow across the central and northeast mountains Saturday as some weak moisture works over the top of a shallow ridge. Otherwise, it should be dry Sunday through Monday. And then we're looking at the next storm system. Again, I'm putting a big question mark on that. It should arrive sometime Tuesday night and Wednesday. That's all I had for you here this morning. If you had any comments or questions, you can go ahead and give us a call here at the number on the screen. Thank you.